Welcome everyone. Adam the Woo here as the recording of this Thursday, December 22nd, 2022. Behind me, Wild, Florida, which I am going to be going on an airboat today. I will be going through a gator park and I will be going through a wild safari out here a little bit north of St. Cloud, Florida. My sister and her husband are with me as well. Most likely my sister will get behind the wheel of my car and drive while I film out the window for the safari, and then we are all going to board an airboat and do a 1 hour. Gilligan's Island was a 3-hour tour. This is a 1-hour tour. So we should be good. I was here, I believe, on opening day, maybe 3 or 4, don't quote me on this, but I think it was 3 or 4 years ago when this place first opened, and all it was, if I recall correctly, was the safari park. I'm going to see if more animals have been added and do something I've never done. The airboat here. I've done airboats before, but I've never done it here. And the gator park. Join me. Shall you? This is an ant bed right here. I think that's an ant bed. Oh yeah. Look at that. Woo! Look at that right there. That's an ant bed. I don't want to stir them up too much. I think I poked the bear, if you will. I don't think those are fire ants. Do I have any on here? I definitely don't want to put this around my ear. Yeah, I don't think there's any on there. Fire ants, they could jump Varney. Do I got any on me? It's currently 11:30 a.m. right now. 12:30 or 12:35, I believe, is the airboat ride. So we have an hour. I would imagine that's enough time to go through the wild Florida safari. Gonna check in the gift shop and just ask if that's gonna be okay. You can check in over here. You can purchase a ticket. I purchased them online, got the QR code, and then we're going to drive through here. As stated, I'm going to get in the passenger seat. My sister's going to get behind the wheel so I can document this properly. After asking, they said it takes about an hour and a half, give or take, to drive through the Wild Florida Safari Park section of it. So it probably makes more sense to go ahead and go to the Gator Park first, come back to this after we do the airboat. You know, just better safe than sorry, so we're going to do that. Stop off here and then go over and go through the Gator Park, check in. So we have to check in over at the airboat. So we'll do that. And we'll do this last after the airboat and the Gator Park. This is the way to the airboat rides. So right there on the side of that fence. So I don't believe, do you remember if this was open when we were out here a few years ago, Faith?
We just went through the safari. We didn't ride the airboat, so I'm not sure. I don't think that Gator Park was there.
Yeah, I think this is all new. Wild Florida entrance. Ooh, there's some alligators crawling up the side of that wall right there. Slithering up the side of that wall. I can hear the airboats from here. Here's the front entrance. Someone on a golf cart here. This is where you check in over here. So if you want to do any of the events, you have to show up to the check-in area. And I'll have to show the QR code and all that. Look down here. They have WF standing for Wild Florida in the brick down here. That's like a little Jaws spoof right there. That's a sloth. They also have a sloth experience. How much was the sloth experience?
$220.
We're not doing the sloth experience for $220, but maybe
hold it.
To hold the sloth, $220. Is that true?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we'll do everything but the sloth experience today. Here is a general layout of the land. They call it a legend here, which is basically a guide map. Here are the shows that they have at the Gator Park. They said we do not have enough time to get back over and do the safari. They're stating it takes an hour and a half, 90 minutes. The last car is allowed through at 4:30. They have inscribed everything on there. And we have to be at 10 minutes early. So at 12:25, we have to get over to our area to ride the airboat. See what the backside says, if anything says around the back. Oh no, it's just basically advertisement here on the front. This was made out of bronze, I believe. It looks like down here in the gator's mouth had some sort of, like a tube or something, maybe emitted water. So we got a little bit of time, so we're gonna walk through the Gator Adventure Park, Nature Park. The Gator Nature Park straight ahead over here.
How's it look? Is this gator serving us up?
Yeah.
Tasty.
Help us.
Big plate of meatballs or something.
Are those meatballs? Oh, I think it's like
Potatoes and carrots.
it's potatoes and carrots. Got some macaws over here. Oh, it's like the bird is warming itself. with the heat lamp. There's the heat lamp right there. There's the birds. Quite a few in here. Quite a few in here. Like 6 or 7 birds.
Staring you down.
Staring contest. Well, this one's just sliding down the little tree stump there. Look at that. Got it all figured out. Hello. Up, going in on the little fruity pebble. Look at that, is so cool. Little turtle down there.
So cute.
We all have our wristbands too, so this wristband signifies that we can do all 3 things. The Gator Park, obviously not the sloth experience, but the Gator Park, the boat ride, and the safari. It's like something, this is like an area the swamp thing would be very at home in. Okay, there you go. Cypress knees are root projections that extend above the water and snorkel, quote unquote, air to submerge roots.
That was creepy.
Hey, can you throw this up?
That one is hissing.
Right there?
That guy wants to eat people. He's Bone Crusher.
That's Bone Crusher?
Well, it's the second.
Bone Crusher, is that his name?
No, there's a big one over here that's in a thing by himself. It's called Bone Crusher.
Oh, okay. These are pretty big gators.
That's
Well, that one's
Bone
pretty big.
Crusher Junior.
Not familiar with these animals. Kind of looks like an anteater almost.
He's saying hi to you.
How you doing?
Hi, buddy.
Hi.
Hello, buddy.
How's it going?
Oh my God.
That's so cute. Hey, go.
I guess you can't go in.
Oh, you can't go in? You should just stand here, okay.
Oh, look at this.
Hi there, guys. Hey, over there.
Is it they eat the ice cream cone too?
Yeah.
After it's all said and done? Oh my gosh, these pigs! So cute.
Ryan is a pig.
Oh, where's the piggy?
These goats over here are like, no, we're good. We got plenty of food over here.
I need some over here too.
Oh.
Take a look at these. How do you pronounce the name of these?
I don't know.
Capybara?
Capybara.
Now, because years and years and decades ago, we always did alligator shows in Florida. So many people got bit that the state of Florida determined if we bring out any reptiles in front of the public, wherever you're at, they must be secured for your safety. So that happened back in like the 60s and the 50s for so long because they're really good at hiding. And that's thanks to some adaptations I'll show you. First one, look where their nostrils are. Their nostrils are right at the tip of the skull, the end of the snout.
A couple dogs on that one. A couple hound dogs. It's a pretty long walk out here down to the water, the lake. Got quite a few little stations here for the different airboats. Quite a few different airboats. This is our boat right here.
How's everybody doing?
Great.
Fantastic. Oh, we got some more gates open. How many of y'all been on an airboat before?
I've been on one.
For those that haven't, welcome to your new experience. I got to go over a few safety items real quick, and then we will get this ride going for you. Fire extinguisher number 1 is in front. Fire extinguisher number 2 should be back there behind the 3rd row. Underneath my feet In the hull, there's going to be a first aid kit, manual build pump, anchor, and a paddle underneath your seats or your life jackets. You don't have to wear them, just need to know where they are. We just ran out of gas, guys. We're going to have to get out and push.
Oh, man.
I'm just kidding. Guys, if you look over here to your
Birds
right,
laughing.
over here in the grass line, you can stand up if you want. See him laying over here in the grass. About 10 feet off the boat. Out to the outside, you can see his head sitting over there.
Is that the almost the same one that came in the boat right here?
Oh, the one that over here?
Yeah.
No. I didn't see that one. Almost ran him over.
Oh yeah, it was right there.
Yeah, it was right on the side of the boat. Yeah. A little bit smaller. That one was probably 4.5 feet. The one that I almost ran over. He was hiding. Alright, you guys see that brown bird out in front of the boat? Right front. With the white speckles. That is a limpkin. If he's not careful, he's going to step right on top of that gator. Limpkins are native to Florida. And they are actually only one of 3 bird species out here on this lake that mate for life.
Oh, cool.
So if you see 2 of them together, they are a mated pair. And they are noisy. Oh. Horrible birds for noise.
Well, they don't live in this spot. Great white sharks.
Just kidding.
What the?
This
Saw
lake.
them the other day. I'm surprised
Oh,
that
did
they
you?
were in the water.
Yeah, they actually, it's good grazing out here. So this lake is surrounded by 3 cattle ranches.
House walk.
And the ranches perimeter the entire lake.
Yeah.
Well, walking in
So we do get, in the summer, there'll be hundreds of them out here.
Oh, wow. That's weird.
The lake is owned by the state of Florida. Ooh, out in front of the boat, guys, in the air. See the bird hovering? Oh, now it's flying away. That's a banded kingfisher. There you go, you can see it hovering. They are really cool birds.
Sitting there.
Yeah.
Looking for fish.
See if we can find some sharks.
That is so cool. Just cows in the water.
The lake is owned by the state of Florida. All the property is public, but Florida allows the ranchers to have the cows come out here because the cows do eat invasive plant species. The cows will come out here, especially in the summer. Keeps them cool. Or think babies being brought in through the window. That is a stork, absolutely. That is the only native stork species to the United States. That is a wood stork. That big old boy right there.
Oh, man.
That's
Oh, yeah.
a big old gator right there, guys. Let me see if I can turn the boat a little bit. Hang on. It's gonna be a good, solid, probably 10-foot gator right there. Big male. So if anybody wants to go swimming, now it's time. Anybody that paid for the swim with the gator ride,
I'll do it.
this is where you hop out. I bet you couldn't get within 10 feet of that gator.
Probably not.
He'd be gone. He would take off.
If you get closer, I'll jump on you.
He is so afraid of you. That gator is so afraid of you right now. There's a big old boy right there. And for this lake, that's a big gator. This is a small lake.
I need the telescope.
And all that noise you hear out there in front of it is that Lincoln, that same bird we saw earlier. And they do not shut up. Too bad. Maybe I can push. Oh, he will not spook. Guys, right here to our left, laying in the grass.
Oh, snake.
Oh, cool. Just saw
Big
him
old
too.
snake.
Oh my god.
What kind of snake is that?
That is gonna be a water moccasin.
Oh wow. Wow.
It's gonna be one of our venomous snakes out here. Now that it's nice and cool, but the sun's starting to come out a little bit.
Asps. Very dangerous. You go first. There's the gator over there.
Say that again?
There's also a snake.
Yeah, that's what we're looking at.
Oh.
Got good eyes.
Everybody up front get to see it? Okay. Yeah, that's one of our venomous snakes.
No, around.
Oh, gator right there.
Something's hissing in there.
Yes, there is.
Big gator.
Oh, he's right
You
there.
guys look around in here.
He's right there.
If you look for, if you guys look for the yellow and black bands in the water, there's baby gators. See those one here?
Oh, there he is.
The one right there.
Oh yeah. There's a big one right there though.
You can go over there.
That thing scared the snot out of me.
Yeah, there's baby gators. So if you guys want to come over here, you move slow.
That's great.
It's a little baby right
You gotta
there.
move slower.
Oh my
And then the big one's right over there.
there, look.
The thing was hissing at me.
Scared it.
It scared me.
No.
It's right there, Faith. You got it? Got it. Oh my gosh, you just dropped your phone in the water. You just reached your hand in alligator infested waters. Look, there's little babies. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe you just got your phone out of alligator infested.
You just.
Oh my lord.
Okay.
Reminds me of that guy at Indiana Beach that went on the first one. Gosh. Jeez, Faith.
To move quick.
My goodness.
There's the one that was hissing.
That little small one down there.
Yeah.
Anything.
I guess that's the mama right there. And there's this little baby one's
Only
all
5%
in there.
of these babies are going to survive anyway. Yep. They get eaten. Oh yeah. Yeah, we got babies. They're all over. There's probably there's 30 or 40 of them. She's going to do a little investigating. She's been seeing the movement over here in the boat, so she's going to come over here and take a look. See what's going on. Give another hiss probably. You done being grouchy? Huh? She's got a whole slew of babies back behind her.
Oh really?
If you follow all the way behind her.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch back
A
there.
whole bunch back there. So. There's probably 30 or 40 of them back in here.
Wow.
Oh, I can see like the tails.
She's probably guarding them, right?
Yeah, that's her job. Once they hatch, the only job she has is to try and defend them as much as she can so they don't get eaten.
Oh, there's one right there.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Oh man. He's like, excuse me, I was wrestling.
Yeah, right. This call. It's a reptile.
Alright guys, thanks for coming out.
It was awesome.
Yeah,
Guys, double check and make sure you have all of your personal items, cell phones, keys, wallets, etc. It is a long walk back up our pier if you forget anything. Give me a second to tie off this boat and we will get you guys going. Thanks guys, thanks for coming. Oh, appreciate you. Thanks guys. Oh, thanks for coming out, I appreciate it. Thank you, sir.
It was
Appreciate
pretty
you guys
awesome.
coming.
Pretty loud though. I'm glad they got the earmuff things. Went all around this lake.
I think, can you go and stand with the captain? I'll take a picture.
We did it.
Just drive around.
Could get an original bag of poo right there. Oh, look at this bag. That's kind of neat. It's a sloth bag.
hanging on you.
All right, we're now going to go from here and head over to the safari. I'm going to get in the passenger seat. My sister's going to drive so I can film out the window. From one foul Florida area to it. Oh, someone's not happy. Over there in the field, some honeybees. There are beehives in these boxes. Hello, bird. Whoa! He's trying to reach in the window. Hi. He's trying to come in the window there. Hello! Whoa, look at this guy. Oh, heads up. How's it going? How are you? The longhorns and everything. There's another one over here. Wow, this one over here is staring right at us intently across the way.
They look like statues with the breathing. Some guy walking up here.
Wow. That's awesome. Got some longhorn cattle out here. Making their way over to the car. Whoa! I love that. He's like the old, like the old wise cow.
Yeah.
Telling stories.
They like each other.
I love it. There's a bunch out there in the water, in the swamp. Are those gazelles? Or antelope?
Those are deer.
Those are deer, okay.
White-tailed deer.
Ooh, big old alligator crunching on something over there. Do it again, Gator. What are you crunching on? There's some big gators in there. Look at those. Oh, look, there he goes again. Chowing down on something. One thing I will say, well, I'll say a lot of things, but I'll also add this in. It takes a while to get through here because if one car sees one animal that it wants to get a photo with, it'll stop and move very slow. So you have these long backups like this. Come on over, pig. Waiting on you. Waiting on you, pig. There's an emu up here holding up traffic, so we're not holding anything up by sitting here.
Look at his neck.
Hey, piggy. Oh, he's cute.
Hi, buddy. Hi there.
There's another zebra there, and inside is a giraffe over there. There's two giraffes out here now. There's that one. And that one. We've about reached the end of the drive-thru, and now we're going to feed a giraffe. We're going to meet a giraffe. Right there. Beautiful. We'll be over there in a second. Wait for us. Alright, we have a few pieces of lettuce here. Okay, this is Walter over here. And there's another one over here. You want a slice of this?
Sure.
Just give me like 2 of those. You grab 2. You can grab 2. That's great.
Walter, make sure you're not touching him.
You're not allowed to pet him?
Walter needs to chew his food before he gets another piece, right, Daddy?
You just want to touch him. You want to pet him.
Why does Walter just take his time out just to eat?
Look at that.
That was a big tub, wasn't it? How old is Walter?
Walter's 9.5.
Is that a giraffe here? I got you.
Daddy,
I
You go, Walter.
I need help me hold it.
Wow, that's amazing. Wow, like wrapped around it. That is so cool.
She's like, what are you doing? I'm going to give me the whole thing.
Walter, you are not going hungry today. Look at Walter.
Okay, here you go. You hold it?
I'm out of here.
There's one more over here, Walter. You missed this one. I had it behind my back. Okay, Walter went around the corner. Here you go. Okay, Walter was the other one. What's this one's name? What's your name?
Leroy.
Leroy.
So alligator and then what?
Up here comes Walter. Leroy, right here. Leroy. Leroy. Right here, Leroy. Leroy. Here you go. This is for you, not Walter. Walter's had enough. You've had enough, Walter. No, 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 no. No, no. Leroy. Come here, Leroy. Leroy.
Leroy Brown. The baddest giraffe.
Leroy. Okay, now they're both like, we're over it. Okay, Leroy, get over here. You got it. Come here, Leroy. This is yours. Leroy, here. Leroy. There you go. Awesome. There you go, Leroy. Enjoy it. All right. That's going to do it for today from Wild Florida. Home not only of the safari, drive-through safari, and yes, it did take about an hour and a half. Slow going through there. You see a lot of animals. But also went to the Gator Park, went on an airboat, an hour-long airboat. It's been a full day. And fed 2 giraffes. 2 giraffes. Wild Florida Safari. It's a good time. Maybe 10 minutes outside of St. Cloud, Florida. That general area. I'll see you in the next video. Vlog is over.